How's everyone doing? Are we starting? No, okay, we're really excited to be here. A little nervous, I have my hands in between my legs. But before we begin, you guys can all lie down and get settled. Get here. Behave yourself. Close your eyes when you're down there. Okay.
Do you want to give the time over here?
And start to take a long breath in and a long breath out. And just for the next 3 hours or so, 45 minutes of your time, get present. Get here, right? Just feel the space. It's an honor to be here. Okay. Let your tongue rest at the roof of the mouth. And take a deep breath in. And a long exhale out. It's like you're letting something go. Pause whenever you need. Laugh whenever you want. Have fun. Bring your right knee in towards your heart and towards your chest. Interlock your fingers below your right knee and start to hug your right knee towards you. Right. And again, long inhales in. Yeah, long exhales out. Keep your left leg active. Interlock your fingers underneath the right hamstring and lift your right leg up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders. Turn the left toes towards your face. Back of your head to the floor. There you are again. Good. Interlock your fingers behind the base of your skull. Lift your left leg up a little bit like it's floating. Take a breath in and lift your upper body up towards your leg. Inhale back down with breath. Yeah, one leg is a little bit closer to the ground. Exhale, lift up. With breath, inhale back down. Exhale, lift up. Let's do 2 more. Breath in. Breath out, lift. Inhale. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, back down. Exhale, bring your knees in toward your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Hug the knees in. Draw them in. Switch legs. Interlock your fingers below your left knee and extend your right leg out. Sometimes I get my legs mixed up, but not just yet. You'll see. And with each exhale, draw the knee a little bit closer in. Right thigh rotates in. Good. Interlock your fingers underneath the left hamstring and extend the left leg straight up towards the sky. And start to bring the leg a little bit closer in towards you. Right? Keep the sound of your breath in the body, right? You want to focus on that. Yeah. Interlock your fingers behind the base of your skull. Lift your right leg up a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your upper body up. Yeah, inhale back down. Exhale, lift up. Breath in. Breath out to come up. 2 more. In. Exhale, lift. Last one, breath in. Breath out, lift. Come back down. And bring your knees in towards your chest. Squeeze, hug right in. Draw them in. Grab underneath the hamstrings. Inhale, roll back once. Exhale, roll forward, cross the lower legs. Let's meet in a downward facing dog. Right? So it's like an upside down letter V in case you don't know what an upside down dog is there. Okay, downward dog. Spread your fingers. Walk your legs out, right, left, right, left. Relax the head.
Spread the fingers even wider.
Yeah, it's like the big letter V. You got it. Okay. Look down at your hands, spread your fingers. And then move together. Inhale, come forward, plank, high push-up. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, come all the way to the belly. So come all the way down to the ground. So to your belly. There we go. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your heart. Okay, go through your knees into child's pose. So shift the weight all the way back to your heels. Like lean back all the way. Okay. That would be called child's pose. Inhale, come forward, tabletop. If the table had arms and legs. Okay, then coming into a cow. These are all strange names, but they exist. Arch back, look back. Okay, exhale, round your back. It's cat. Pull the navel in. With breath, inhale, come back to cow, arch. Exhale, round your back, pull the navel in. Again, inhale, arch for cow. Round your back for cat, pull the navel in. Long spine inhale, just lengthen it out. Come into downward facing dog, exhale, lift your hips. That's the animal class. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Exhale, bring your foot in between your hands, twisting lunge. Keep your left hand where it is. Yeah, and lift your right arm up to the sky. You got it. Extend the left heel back, stay with the breath. In and out through your nose. Yeah. Okay, release the right hand down, come into low lunge, tap the left knee down, reach your arms up on an inhale, stretch up. Like creating your back bend, open heart, deep, easy breaths. Thank you. She's having a conversation with me over here. Okay, take a breath in. Exhale, place the hands to the ground, come into plank. High push-up, take it back. Okay, now bend the knees, bend the elbows, come all the way down to the ground. Baby cobra, inhale, lift your heart. Looks like a baby snake. Go through your knees into child's pose. Shift the weight back all the way. Good, stay with breath. Then inhale, come forward, tabletop. Arch your back again for cow, look up. Exhale, round your back, pull the navel in. Yeah. Inhale, arch, look up. You got it. Exhale, round your back, pull the navel in. Again, inhale, arch. Exhale, round your back. Long spine on an inhale. Into downward facing dog on an exhale, lift your hips. Okay. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Bring your foot in between your hands, twisting lunge. Lift your left arm up, breath in. You're looking up towards the hands. Make sure your knee's on top of the heel. Yeah, left knee on top of the heel. Take a breath in, and then release the left hand to the floor, low lunge. Tap the right knee down, reach your arms up, inhale. Like a back bend, right? Lift up through the heart, deepen through your breath. Good, breath in. My hands touch each other. Bring your hands to the ground, walk back into plank, high push-up, take it back. Okay, bend the elbows, this is chaturanga, low push-up, or go all the way to the belly. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And up dog, your knees are lifted. Downward facing dog, and an exhale, lift your hips. Take a long breath in, and then sigh, let something go, like exhale it out. Let's try it again, breath in, let it go, exhale. Good. Inhale, lift your heels. As you exhale, walk, travel to the front of the mat. Like keep walking forward. Lengthen the spine halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold, right, straight legs. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Follow the hands all the way up, stretch up. Bring your hands right back to your heart. Good. Close your eyes. Get here. Have a really good time. Here we go together. Inhale, reach your arms up. Now we start, right? Look up. Exhale, bow, hinge all the way to the ground. So bow means come down. Inhale, halfway lengthen, halfway. Walk back into plank, high push-up, take it back. Take a breath in. Chaturanga, exhale, low push-up or the ground. Coming down. Inhale, cobra or up. Exhale into downward facing dog, lift your hips. Right? Bend the knees if you need. Shake out your hips a little bit. Let it move.
Lift.
Breathe. Inhale, lift your heels. As you exhale, walk, travel to the front of the mat. Lift and float. Land softly. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, fold with straight legs. Rise up, inhale, stretch up. Look up. Bring your hands right back to your heart. Okay, let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, come all the way to the ground. Lengthen the spine halfway. Walk back into plank high push-up. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up, like it's the easiest thing ever. Okay, inhale, cobra or up dog. Into downward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips. Good. Again, you could kind of relax the neck, shake it out. Let go of any nonsense in between the ears that may come. Be playful. Inhale, lift your heels. As you exhale, walk, float to the front. Okay, lengthen it out. Inhale, halfway. Fold on the exhale. Come right back up. Inhale, stretch up. You're going to bring your hands to your heart. Bend the knees. Inhale, lift your arms up. It's called powerful pose. Squeeze the knees close. Your feet are together. So check it out. Big toes touching if you can. Sit a little lower. Right. Breathe in. Take an inhale. Stretch the arms up if you can. Exhale, hinge all the way down. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, halfway. Walk back into plank, high push-up. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, come all the way to the belly. Baby cobra, inhale. Into downward facing dog, exhale. Reach your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, round your back, so shift forward. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your right upper arm. Inhale, reach the right leg back up. Exhale, bring your knee to your left upper arm so you cross over. Reach your right leg up, inhale. Bring your foot in between your hands for a lunge. So your right knee's on top of the right heel, and then lift both arms up on an inhale, stretch up, stay. Right? And you want the right thigh parallel to the floor. Left heel extends back. Now reach up through the chest, get long. Get with your breath, that's it. Straight back leg if you can get it. And then lift up through the upper body. Good. Grab a hold of your left wrist, right hand. Take a breath in and side bend your body to the right. Hold there as you lengthen. Go a little bit deeper to your right on the exhale. The thing is you have to stay pretty balanced there. Inhale, come right back up. And then open up into warrior two. Heel toe, your left foot out a little bit. So your right knee's on top of the right heel. Look over your right fingertips. It's like serious business there. Sit a little lower. And then reverse warrior, inhale. Extend your right fingertips way back. Good. Exhale, helicopter your arms on either side of your right foot. Come into a three-legged downward facing dog. Just lift your right leg up on an inhale. Stretch it up. Into downward facing dog on an exhale. So release the right foot. Switch it up. Inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Hunch over. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, bring your knee to your left upper arm. Inhale, back up. Bring your knee to your right upper arm. Good. Inhale, reach up. Come into crescent lunge on the exhale. Bring your foot in between your hands. Now reach your arms up on an inhale. Good. And then take your time, left thigh parallel to the floor. Reach up and stretch up through the sternum. There. It's like you're happy here, happy here, right?
Strong the leg.
And then grab a hold of the other arm, because I forget which arm. See what I mean? Grab a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Side bend your body to the left. And then stay. With each exhale, see if you go a little bit more to the left. Can I straighten your arms a little bit? There we go. Inhale, come right back up. Open up into a warrior two. Readjust the back leg, walk it out. So your left knee's on top of the left heel. Come a little lower. Breathe a little bit deeper. Straight back leg. Yeah. Reverse warrior. Just bring your right fingertips back. Extend the left arm way back. Breathe fully. Take an inhale. Helicopter your arms on either side of your left foot. Three-legged downward dog. Just lift your left leg up, because it will be hard to lift the right leg up with it. And then downward facing dog and an exhale. So your back to the upside down V. Look down at your hands, push them down. And then let's move together. Come forward into a plank high push-up. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. Let's go all the way to the floor this time. Stay on the floor. Interlock your fingers behind your back, palms touch. Lift your chest, lift your legs. So coming into a back bend. Breathe into it. Yes. Then lift up a little higher, like, yep. There we go. I talk to myself. Okay, release the feet, place the hands down, come into cobra. Inhale, just lift your chest up. Go back through your knees into child's pose. So shift the weight all the way back to your heels. Lean back. Inhale, come forward, tabletop. Downward facing dog, and an exhale, lift your hips. Breathe. Inhale, lift your heels. As you exhale, walk, float to the front of the mat. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Okay, fold over on the exhale. Ready, here we go. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, powerful pose. Squeeze the knees close. Then you're gonna come down a little lower. Keep coming down lower. Low, 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 all the way until you're on the floor. Yeah, you're on the floor. Here we are on the floor. See, stretch your arms out. Ready for what's next? Don't shear, you're scared. Okay, now bring your feet together, separate your knees. She wants my pants is what it is. So separate your knees. It's Game of Thrones pants, in case you watch Game of Thrones. Okay, stretch your arms out. Push your arms into your legs. So let's call like seated crow. Spread your fingers. So imagine there's a floor right there. Get your feet off the ground. You're in the front row. Okay, inhale, lean back, Ardha. Stretch your arms back and just stay. Stay right there. Hey, there's no laughing here. Sorry. Let's get serious for a second. Okay, come back up to seated crow. So it's back to that bird thing. Spread your fingers. Oh, yes, you can. Lean back, go back. Positive thoughts. Stretch your arms back. Breathe. Your arms are going over your head. Okay, come back up, seated crow. Sauciness. Okay, bring your knees together, and you're back into boat pose. Don't think it's crazy. Stretch your arms up. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Stop it. Okay, no, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Okay, come back to seated crow one more time, because the real thing is coming. Yeah. Grab underneath the hamstrings. Okay, roll back. Okay, and then come and land on your feet. Utkatasana, powerful pose. Yeah, get on your feet. There we, oh, see? Look, bang. Then lift your heels up, lift your heels up. We're not finished yet. Okay, ready? Separate your knees. Come down low. And guess what we're gonna do now? Crow. Okay, put your hands down. There's a real floor. It's supposed to be fun, okay? Place your knees into your upper arms. Round your back. Get your feet off the ground. Give it a try. It might happen today. It might happen to you. You're going to become a crow. Get your hips up, feet up. Yeah. Oh, see? Now you're a crow. Now what? What are we going to do now? You're going to jump, crawl, dance back, chaturanga. Just get yourself back. Back. Flow. Okay, up dog or cobra. I guess you like the crow. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. All right, now take a long breath in and sigh it out. Let it go. Don't worry, there's more animals to come, okay? Oh, thank you. I mean, was that an animal? Is a bird an animal? Gosh. Lift your right leg up, inhale. Bring your foot in between your hands, crescent lunge, lift your arms up, inhale, stretch up. There it is. Right knee's on top of the right heel, stretch up high. Straight arms. I'm from Nova Scotia, arms. Take a breath in, and then open up, exhale, warrior two, readjust the back leg. Walk it out. Look over the right fingertips. Okay, now straighten the right leg, lift both arms up to the sky, look up. Come back into warrior two on an exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. One more like that, breath in. Breath out, warrior two. Reverse warrior, inhale. Straighten the right leg on an exhale. Glide your upper body forward, straight leg triangle. Take the right hand on the inside or outside of your foot. Stretch the left arm up, yeah. And this one, try to get both legs to be straight.
How's that feel? Good? Stay with you.
Breathe fully. Okay. Now stay balanced. Look ahead of your right foot. Floating half moon it's called. So what you do is you step onto your right foot, the left leg leaves the ground. Let the left leg leave. Look at the floor and place the right hand on the floor in front of your right foot. And it's called floating half moon. And it's okay if you fall out of things, because you could just get right back into it and just, it's a better thing. That's what the therapy says. Stay with the breath.
Flex your foot. Flex, flex, flex. No,
Yeah.
flex your foot and open your.
Wait, am I the only one that's gone to therapy here? Okay, now keep stretching up to the left hand. Awkward. Take the left hand, the floor, single leg forward, bend, bow down. Take a bow. Good. Soften your front leg. Let's come back into that low lunge. Reach both arms up. Inhale. So tap the left knee down. Reach the arms up. And then see if you could travel back a little bit further back. Right?
Your left down to the
To open up.
to the floor completely. Your left.
Start smiling right now.
Just let your hips move to your right.
Bring your hands to the ground. And then straighten both legs. It's called pyramid pose. Bow down to your shin. And all you gotta do now is lengthen the spine. Inhale, let's get the breath going. Exhale, fold over your shin. Breath in. Breath out. One more, inhale, let's hear it. Exhale, fold. Long spine, inhale. Come into three-legged downward facing dog, and then exhale, lift your right leg up high, stretch it up. Into downward facing dog on an exhale, right? So just right there. Long breath in, and then sigh, let it go. You guys ready for the other side? Well, here it comes. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And then come into a crescent lunge, reach both arms up. Inhale, stretch up. Reach up through the heart. Like you're so happy to be here. Up it goes, and then open up, exhale, warrior two. Readjust the back leg, walk it out. Inhale, straighten the left leg, reach both arms up, look up. Warrior two, exhale.
Yeah, there.
Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Warrior two, exhale.
Try and keep your left knee opening out.
One more, inhale. You guys are really good at that. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Straighten the left leg on an exhale. Glide your upper body forward. This is straight leg triangle. So if you have to bring your right foot in a little bit, bring it in. And then stretch up through the right hand. Deepen through your breath.
Underneath you, and then lean back and keep your entire body open to the left. Yeah. Keep that
Something eventually changes if you keep looking up there. No. Okay, now look ahead of your left foot. Shift the weight forward. Floating half moon. Take the weight into your left foot. Extend the right leg back, like stretch it back. Look up. You see? You're doing it with no hands even. Okay, then come into single leg forward bend. Lift your right leg up. Bow down to your shin. So right leg stretches way up and coming to you. Right leg up, bow down. There it is. That's right, that right leg. We all got it. That's the right leg. Okay, soften your front leg, come into a low lunge, tap the right knee down, reach your arms up on an inhale, stretch up high, right? And then look up, start to look up and back.
Keep your left foot onto
Right,
the floor.
connect with the breath.
And extend your right foot further back so that you feel more space in your neck.
Take a breath in, really good. Place the hands down and come into a pyramid pose. Straighten both legs. Bow down to your left leg. Let's get the breath going. Breath in, lengthen just the spine. Exhale, fold. Again, let's hear it. Breath in, breath out. Lengthen, inhale, it's the whole world back here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, come into three-legged downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. So left leg comes up. Yes. Into downward facing dog, exhale. Okay, can we move, let's move together into what we call a flow. Inhale, plank, high push-up. Chaturanga, exhale. You got to come all the way down if you want. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog on an exhale. Long breath in, and then sigh it out. Okay, it kind of feels good. Let's do it one more time. Breath in. Let it go.
That's my turn.
It is. I'm having a transformation time here.
All right. Rise on your toes, look forward. As you exhale, bend your knees, walk or hop to the front of your mat. Lengthen as you breathe in, and then fold. Press the feet down as you inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Look up. Then bring your left arm underneath the right, Garudasana Eagle. So we're going back in the birds here. Roll the shoulders down your back, keep the elbows shoulders height, and press the forearms forward. Keep that squeeze as you take a seat, left leg over the right. And try and stabilize yourself through the right foot or bring your toes on the floor if you need. Just try and squeeze as much as you can through the joints, through the legs. And try and keep the shoulders right above the hips. So lengthen the tailbone, keep the belly in, and lean back.
It's a serious book.
All right, keep that squeeze as you bring the belly in. Start to round yourself forward. Bring your elbows towards your knees. Sleeping eagle. It's rounding from the upper back as much as you can. Yeah, there you go. And stay with your breath. Keep control of your core. All right, as you breathe in, come up just halfway. Start to unravel the left leg. Extend the left heel back into toppling tree. So the right leg stays strong. You extend the left. Imagine that you're pressing against the back wall with your left foot. Left leg is extended. Yeah. If your shoulders are too tight, just extend the arms by your side and open the heart forward.
You can stretch your arms out. That's it.
Find your breath.
Good.
Now with that same control, unravel the arms, bring your hands back into the floor, standing split again, bowing your forehead towards your right knee. Breathe into the back of your right thigh.
Yeah.
Take one last breath in. Release the left foot in line with the right. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your legs, step the right foot back and drop the right knee down. Again, low lunge. Now keep your right hand on the floor, bring your left hand onto your left thigh and press the leg away from you. Lengthen from the lower spine and start to open the chest to the side, to the left side. So a little twist here. You can stay here, or if you want more stretch into the front of your right leg, bend the right leg and grab the back foot with your left hand. Opening the shoulder out as you open your heart to the side. And try and grab the pinky side of the toe of the foot so that you have more space in your shoulder to open. Breathe in that space.
I'm trying.
Last breath in. Release the back foot if you have it. Bring your hands onto the floor, tuck the right toe, shift the weight back and step the right foot forward in line with the left. Lengthen as you breathe in. And then fold. Press through your feet to rise all the way up. Look up. Then bring the right arm underneath the left. Garudasana, eagle on the other side. So really squeezing through your hands. If you cannot grab your hands, just grab your shoulders instead. Then breathe into the front of your chest. Shoulders down, bring the elbows up. Then take your seat. Stabilize onto the left foot as you bring the right leg over the left. Squeezing through your thighs as much as you can. Find your balance right here. Use your breath to stabilize yourself. Soften your face. It's only yoga after all. And then bring the belly in and start to round forward, really using your core and control to move into that moment. Yeah. All right, with that same control, come up just halfway. Start to unravel the right leg and press the right heel back towards the back wall this time. So you keep the toes pointing down. The right hip rotates towards the ground. Your left leg is strong. As you unravel the arms, bring your hands into the floor, standing split. Bring your right leg further up. Breathe into your left hamstring. Last breath in. Release the right foot in line with the left. Lengthen as you breathe in. Bend your legs, step the left foot back, drop the left knee to the floor. Left hand stays down, bring the right hand onto your right thigh, press the right leg away from you, find space in your hip. Open your chest to the right side, and then stay or bend your back leg. So bring your left knee into the floor, there you go. Just breathe into the front of your left leg, into your hips. Take one last breath in. Now bring your hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Take a deep breath in your plank. Lower halfway chaturanga. Use your knees if you need. Up dog or cobra as you breathe in. Finish your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Pause. Firm your legs, firm your core. Now to the count of 5, we're making our way towards the ground. For 4, keep the elbows really close by your side. For 3, just hover above the floor. For 2, and just stay there for the next 10 minutes. Lower on the ground. Keep your hands right underneath your shoulders. Keep your feet pressing into the floor. Lift from the back of the heart as you breathe in. Find your baby cobra. Now disconnect the hands from the floor. Connect further into your spinal muscles and try and lift a little further. Now keep the neck long. Remember, it's an extension of your spine. Now keep that lift through the back of the heart. Interlock the fingers behind your hips. Back into that back bend. Keep the legs together. Lift the legs off the floor, hands off the hips. And then you can stay here or bend the legs and grab the outside of your feet with your hands. Now keep the knees moving towards one another. And then press the feet into the hands. Roll the shoulders down. Open the chest and lift a little further. Now the thighs start to move off the floor as well. Stay with your breath. Take one last breath in. As you release, press back into a wide-legged child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes together. Breathe into your lower back. I'm just going to finish them now. Just let your breath move from your lungs all the way into your pelvis through the length of your spine. Now use your next in-breath to come forward into a tabletop. As you exhale, tuck your toes, press back into your downward facing dog. Use your next inhale to reach the right leg up high. And as you exhale, bring your right knee to the outside of your right wrist. Release the shin on the floor on a slant. So pigeon, staying in the bird's theme. So bring the left leg further back with you. Yeah, so your right knee to the outside of your wrist. Right foot is flexed so that your knee is protected. Allow the hips to release equally towards the ground. Yeah. And then slowly come down onto your forearms and start to release your forehead on the floor. Breathe into the outer right hip. So come back up. Come here. This is a modification. Come and sit on your hips. Bring your hands behind you. Flex your foot. Bring your ankle onto your thigh. Keep your hips down. Put your foot on the floor. Lift the heel further up.
Good.
Push the right. So you feel that
Now we're
stretch.
winding down. Let me show you one.
Just use that. Three breaths right here.
Yeah.
Just breathe into the outer right hip.
And when we change sides, switch sides. Make you relax.
Slowly coming back onto your hands, tuck your left toes, press back into your downward facing dog. Maybe move the legs a little bit, bend the legs one at a time, move the hips, that feels good in the body. And then lift the left leg up high as you breathe in, and bring your left knee to the outside of your wrist, and then release the shin on the floor. Second side. Now there's a modification. If you're really tight onto the hips, just come and sit onto your hips, flex your left foot and bring your left ankle into your right leg instead, and just keep sitting down. For those of you who are really tight, gentlemen in front here, maybe.
Like you. You're tight.
So this is another option that you can use. You can feel the same stretch. Don't be shy, you can do it too. All right. And send your breath to the tension in your body here, to the outside of your left hip.
Your knee. Yeah.
One more breath.
Can I get them out of Shavasana after?
Bring your hands back onto the floor. Press back into your downward facing dog.
Good.
Let's move together one last time. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Exhale, lower halfway chaturanga. Use your knees if you need. Up dog or cobra as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Release your knees onto the floor. Turn around to face the back of the room. Lie back onto your mat. Keep your legs bent and your feet on the floor. All right, setting up into a supine twist. Bring your right leg over the left. Squeeze your thighs together. Shift your hips to the right side of your mat. Just let the knees drop to the left. So hips to the right, knees to the left, legs together.
That's the
Yeah.
left. I swear to God, that's the left.
Squeeze your thighs together. Squeeze.
Left.
Yeah. Hips to the right, knees to the left.
Yeah.
There you go. There. Just see, up, twist. All right, just let your breath move through the length of your spine from your lower back into your, bring your gaze to the right side of the room as well.
Switch.
And then come back towards the center.
Let's try. Stay there.
Bring your left leg over the right this time. Squeeze your thighs together. Shift the hips to the left side of your mat. And then release the knees. So really shifting the hips. Keep your hips leveled with your spine and with your shoulder.
Breath in.
And just find the movement of the breath moving through your spine. So bring your hips more towards the side of the mat. Shift the hips. Your hips, both your hips. All right. All right. Lift your hips. And shift them like this. There you go. And then you lengthen and then you twist.
No, you're good. You guys have the same hair. It's freaking me out right now.
All right, then bring yourself back towards the center. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big, big hug. Open the knees wide. Remember when you were 2 years old, grab the outside of your feet with your hands and move into your happy baby. Right? You all remember that. Keep the spine long onto the floor. Just breathe in your groins. Maybe moving your hips from side to side as you release your lower back. And then bring your knees back into your chest and give yourself one final hug around the legs. Squeeze everything together, bow your forehead towards your knees. Take one last breath in, and then just gently release everything into your final Shavasana. Extend your legs out. Extend your arms away from your body. Just allow your legs to move away from one another, especially if you have this space around you. Arms away from your body by your side. Palms face the ceiling.
That is it.
Just keep your chin towards your chest slightly so that your neck stays long. And just close your eyes. Bring yourself fully inwards. Let everything go. Just letting go of any tension. Allow your head to be as quiet as your body.
Toes and your fingers. Stretch out your arms if you like. And lean onto your right side like a little baby position. Bring your knees in towards your chest and towards your heart. And make your way into a seated position facing the front. You can close your eyes. And let your hands rest on your legs. Let the mind still be quiet. Okay. So now we're ready for the class. We just warmed up. Let your spine get long as you lift your heart up, right? You want that opening if you could take a deeper breath in and a deeper breath out. We want to thank you so much for your incredible energy and your spirit. Thank you, Becca, Greg, and Alex for your beautiful music, and Jason for giving us this opportunity as Jace, as always, so I get confused. Bring your hands to your heart. We'll come together here to the sound of one Om. Take an inhale to Om. Symbolically bringing your heart to your forehead as we bow down to seal our practice in so much gratitude. You guys were amazing, so thank you.